Well, folks, I saw it. I paid my money, I sat through the whole 2 hours, and I'm back to give you the report. And let me tell you, it's exactly what we thought it would be. Hollywood took a concept that could have been cool, a haunted house movie in space, and they just couldn't help themselves. They had to inject the message. They had to make it about the agenda. And in the process, they gave us another classic entry into the MCU. Let's talk about Alien. So, it starts out okay, I guess. You got this crew of space truckers. They feel kind of real. The ship is dirty. It feels lived in. You meet the Captain Dallas. He's the leader, the guy in charge. You think, okay, this is our hero. This is who we're following. Wrong. So wrong. Because also on the ship is her, Warrant Officer Ripley. And from the very beginning, you can tell she's the one the writers love. She's the one who's always right, even when she's being insubordinate. There's a scene early on where a crew member gets a space octopus on his face, and Dallas, the captain, wants to bring him aboard to save his life. A reasonable human reaction. But Ripley? Oh no. She stands in the doorway, quoting regulations. "We have to follow quarantine," she says, basically telling her captain he's an idiot. And of course, the movie spends the next hour and a half proving her right and making every single man on the crew look like a complete and utter moron or a monster to make sure you know it.
Ash, when Dallas and Kane are off the ship, I'm senior officer. Unfortunately, by breaking quarantine, you risk everybody's life.
Let's do a roll call of the men in this film, shall we? Kane, the first one to go, gets impregnated in the first 30 minutes, dies screaming like a baby while giving birth. Useless. Dallas, the captain, the man who is supposed to be the hero. He dithers, he makes the wrong calls, according to Ripley, and then he crawls into a vent and gets taken out like a chump, emasculated and removed. Brett and Parker, the engineers, all they do is complain about money. They're greedy, they're ineffective, and they both die because they get distracted by a cat. A cat. That's the value the writers put on these male characters. Ash, the science officer. And here's the twist you could see coming from a mile away. The one man who is calm, logical, and intelligent, he turns out to be an evil, murderous robot programmed by the evil, greedy corporation. So the message is clear. If a man seems competent, he must be secretly evil. Do you see the pattern here? Every single male character is either killed, made incompetent, or revealed to be a villain, all to clear the stage for the film's real hero. Ripley is a complete Mary Sue. She has no flaws. Her only flaw is that the incompetent men around her won't listen to her perfect advice.
Well, let's talk about killing it. We know it's using the air shafts. Will you listen to me, Parker? Shut up!
She's the only one who can figure anything out. She's the only one who can fight back. She's the one who conveniently discovers the evil corporate plot. And in the end, after every man has been disposed of, she alone defeats the monster. She even finds time to save the cat. Of course. This isn't a character arc. This is a power fantasy. It's a lecture disguised as a horror movie. And don't even get me started on the anti-capitalist nonsense. The big bad behind it all is the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. Oh, how original. A soulless company putting profits before people. Groundbreaking stuff there, guys.
What was your special order?
Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded.
Damn company. What about our lives, you son of a bitch?
It's just another lazy trope to make you feel like you're watching something smart, when in reality, you're just being fed the same tired, woke talking points. Look, the problem isn't having a female lead. The problem is when you have to systematically dismantle, humiliate, and destroy every single male character in the story just to make her look good. That's not storytelling, that's an agenda. So no, I can't recommend Alien. It's a cynical, misandrous slog that thinks it's way smarter than it is. It's another casualty of modern Hollywood. I guess we just have to accept that we're not allowed to have capable male heroes anymore. But hey, at least the cat made it, right? That's it from me. If you're as tired of this stuff as I am, hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. You know the drill. Someone's got to keep watch on this dumpster fire. Jed out.